Oh no. Calm down, Tom. Go back! Go back! Where could it be? I'm sure I left it here. Come on, please. This cannot be happening. There is still an hour before the plane takes off.
Unfortunately, sir, you missed the check-in deadline.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Yes, we are so happy you are here with us today.
My name is Lily.
And I'm Tom, and every single day we bring you a new English lesson with real conversations, real stories, and real mistakes.
Especially Tom's mistakes.
Hey, that's true actually. My mistakes are very educational.
So, what happens if you lose your passport while traveling?
Lily, that's a very important point. You can't return to your home country without a passport. I recommend that viewers watch this video all the way to the end.
If this is your first time watching, please subscribe to our channel. We upload a brand new episode every single day, so you never run out of English practice.
And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much. You are the reason we keep going every day.
Okay, Tom, before we start, can I tell everyone something funny that happened to you last week?
Oh no, do we have to?
Yes, we have to.
Okay, fine. So last week I had a flight to visit my sister in Spain.
And this story is honestly one of the most stressful mornings I have ever watched in my life.
It really was stressful. I was rushing around my apartment like a crazy person.
Tom, before we tell the whole story, I want to ask our viewers something. While you're listening today, try to guess this. Where do you think Tom finally found his passport? Keep that question in your head, because by the end of the story, you will have all the clues you need to make a good guess.
Good luck, everyone. Even I couldn't guess it, and it happened to me.
Okay, let's go back to the beginning.
So, it was Saturday morning. My flight was at 11 and I woke up at 7.
That's actually a good amount of time.
I thought so too, but first, I decided to make breakfast. I was cooking pasta with tomato sauce.
Pasta for breakfast?
It was leftover pasta from the night before, okay? Don't judge me.
Okay, continue.
So I was cooking in the kitchen, and at the same time, I was checking my phone for the flight information. I had papers on the kitchen counter, my boarding pass, my hotel booking, and my passport.
Why were your travel documents in the kitchen?
Because I was multitasking. I was cooking, packing, and checking emails all at the same time.
That already sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
It was. While I was stirring the pasta, the sauce started to boil too fast and it splashed everywhere. I panicked and grabbed a towel to clean the counter.
Oh no, did you clean up the papers too?
I moved everything on the counter really quickly. I wasn't thinking clearly.
Tom!
I know. Then I finished packing my suitcase, took a shower, got dressed, and called a taxi.
Okay, so far so good.
I got in the taxi. Halfway to the airport, I reached into my bag to check my passport and
And?
it wasn't there.
What? Tom!
My heart literally stopped. I checked every pocket of my bag. I checked my jacket. I checked my jeans. Nothing.
What did you do?
I asked the taxi driver to turn around immediately. He probably thought I was crazy, screaming, "Go back! Go back!"
I can imagine that scene.
We drove back to my apartment. My hands were shaking. I was already thinking about missing my flight, calling my sister, losing money on the ticket, everything.
But you found it, right? You made your flight?
I did make my flight, but finding the passport again is a whole story by itself.
Tell us.
When I got back to my apartment, I searched my bedroom first. Under the bed, in my desk drawer, in my coat pocket. Nothing.
Okay.
Then I searched the living room, under the sofa cushions, on the bookshelf, near the TV, still nothing.
How much time did you have left?
About 40 minutes before I really needed to leave for the airport.
40 minutes? That's so tight.
I know, I was almost crying at that point. And then I remembered something about the kitchen, about that moment when I was cleaning the counter quickly because of the sauce.
Oh.
Yes, I went back to the kitchen, and that's where things get interesting.
Okay, everyone. Remember Tom's question from before? Where do you think his passport ended up? Keep thinking about that while we continue the lesson today.
It's a good story, I promise. But now let's actually teach some English from this experience, because there's a really useful grammar point hiding inside my chaos this morning.
All right, let's talk grammar. In Tom's story, he used two different past tenses together, and this combination is super common and super useful in English.
The past simple and the past continuous.
We use the past simple for a finished action, a complete event in the past. For example, I woke up at 7. I called a taxi. I checked my bag.
And we use the past continuous for an action that was in progress, happening around a certain moment in the past. We make it with was or were plus the verb plus ing.
Like Tom said, I was cooking pasta. I was checking my phone. I was multitasking.
And the real magic happens when we combine them, one long action in progress and one short action that interrupts it.
For example, I was cooking pasta when the sauce started to boil.
Or, I was checking my bag when I realized the passport wasn't there.
Do you see the pattern? Past continuous plus when plus past simple.
Long action interrupted by a shorter action. That's the whole idea.
Let's practice a little. Tom, can you make a sentence using this pattern?
Okay, I was sitting in the taxi when I noticed my passport was missing.
Perfect. That's exactly the structure.
Your turn, Lily.
I was watching a movie last night when my phone rang.
See, everyone? It's simple once you understand the pattern. Try making your own sentence in the comments below using was or were plus ing combined with a past simple action.
This is one of the most natural ways native speakers tell stories, so practicing it will make your English sound much more fluent. Now let's learn some important travel vocabulary from today's story, with real examples from our own lives. Vocabulary 1. Passport. A passport is an official document that shows your identity and your nationality when you travel to another country.
Obviously, this word is very important today.
I actually have my own passport story. A few years ago, I traveled to Italy, and at the airport, the passport control officer looked at my photo for almost a full minute without saying anything.
Why?
Because in my passport photo, I had bright pink hair. In real life, my hair was dark brown again. He kept looking at me, then the photo, then me again.
Did he let you through?
Eventually, yes. But he asked me 2 extra questions just to be sure it was really me.
That's a great passport story.
Example sentence. Please don't forget your passport or you cannot board the plane.
Vocabulary 2. Boarding pass.
A boarding pass is the ticket you show at the gate before you enter the airplane.
Do you have a story about this one too?
Actually, yes. Last year, I printed my boarding pass at home, but I left it on my printer table and brought an old boarding pass from a different trip instead.
No!
Yes! I got to the gate, showed my boarding pass, and the airline worker looked at me very confused and said, "Sir, this flight was 3 months ago."
Tom!
I had to run back to the check-in counter and print a new one. I almost missed boarding.
Example sentence. Keep your boarding pass in your hand. You will need it at the gate. Vocabulary 3. Security check. The security check is where airport staff check your bags and your body before you enter the departure area.
This is where they check for dangerous items, liquids, and things like that.
I have a funny story here, too. Once I completely forgot I had a large bottle of water in my bag, and the security officer had to take it away right in front of everyone.
That happens to so many people.
I felt so silly. I always tell myself now, check your bag before security. Every single time.
Example sentence. We waited 20 minutes at the security check before boarding.
Vocabulary 4. Customs.
Customs is the area where officers check what you are bringing into a country, especially food, money, or other special items.
Do you have a customs story, Tom?
I do. Once I brought homemade cookies from my grandmother to give to my friend abroad, and the customs officer asked me so many questions about them.
About cookies?
Yes. What ingredients? Did you make them yourself? Are there nuts inside? I felt like I was in a police interview about cookies.
That's hilarious.
Example sentence. At customs, you might need to declare certain items from your suitcase.
Vocabulary 5. Embassy. An embassy is an office in a foreign country that represents your home country and helps citizens with official documents, like a lost passport.
This is actually really important information for travelers.
A friend of mine lost her passport completely while traveling abroad. Not just misplaced it like Tom, but truly lost it. She had to go to her country's embassy to get an emergency travel document.
Wow, that sounds stressful.
It really is. So if this ever happens to you while traveling, the embassy is the place to go for help.
Example sentence. If you lose your passport abroad, contact your embassy immediately.
Vocabulary 6. Suitcase.
A suitcase is the bag you use to pack your clothes and belongings for a trip.
Very simple word, but so useful.
I actually packed my suitcase so fast that morning that I brought 2 left shoes and 0 right shoes.
No way!
I didn't notice until I was already in Spain. I had to buy new shoes immediately.
Tom, you really had one chaotic morning.
The most chaotic morning of my life, honestly.
Example sentence. Don't forget to pack your suitcase the night before your flight, not the same morning.
I definitely learned that lesson the hard way.
Okay, everyone, let's quickly review what we learned today.
First, we practiced past simple and past continuous together for telling stories about interrupted actions.
Remember the pattern, I was doing something when something else happened.
And second, we learned 6 important travel words: passport, boarding pass, security check, customs, embassy, and suitcase.
These words will help you so much the next time you travel or talk about travel in English.
And of course, we had a very chaotic personal story from me this morning.
A very chaotic story, yes. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever lost something important right before a trip? Your passport, your ID, your ticket, anything?
Tell us your story in the comments below. We really do read every single one.
And remember, try to use past simple and past continuous together in your comment if you can. Practice makes progress.
We love reading your English every day, so don't be shy.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We hope you enjoyed today's story, and maybe you even guessed correctly where my passport was.
If you did, let us know in the comments.
If you're new here, please subscribe to Daily English Talk. We upload a brand new lesson every single day.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep talking.
We'll see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.